Greetings, actors. My name is Mr. Moss, and welcome to theater class. I'm so excited to be here with you today. You know, for many years, I've been a classroom teacher, but now it's so awesome. As an itinerant, that means traveling theater teacher, I get to travel and teach students all over the city about one of my favorite subjects, theater arts. And today, it's your turn as I bring my theater class directly to you. I hope you're ready to learn some things and have some fun. I know I am. So, let's get started. Now, before we start our warm-up, we want to make sure that we have some room around us, right? You don't want to be bumping into things or tripping over things. You don't need a lot of space. But if you can find a little place in your house or wherever you are to make sure that you're not touching things around you and there's a little bit of space, so you'll be nice and safe, and then we'll be ready. All right? Find your space? Good. Let's get started. So we're going to start today with a warm-up. Now, actors, before they perform or rehearse even, they often do a warm-up. And the purpose of a warm-up is to get our actors' tools ready. That means our body, our voice, and our imagination. So we're going to learn a warm-up today to help us get started. And the warm-up, I call it a shoe fly warm-up, and you'll see why in a moment. Now we're going to start with just our body. We're going to isolate one particular body part. So to begin, we start in the neutral position. That means our arms and our hands are at our side, our head is facing forward, and our feet are just a little bit apart, not too close together, like this. Good, that looks great. All right, let's start with taking our right hand, sticking it in front of us, putting it in front of us, and again, not using our voice, just using our body. We're going to move our hand up and down like this a few times. Good. And then we're going to just gently shake out the whole arm. Shake it out. Not too much. And stop. Next, we're going to put our left hand in. And we're going to do the same thing. No voice. First, just wiggle your hand up and down. Yeah. And now you're going to shake it out. Shake it out. Shake, and stop. All right, next we're going to go to our feet and our legs. So we're going to start with our right foot, and we're going to just lift our foot up off the ground a little bit, and then rotate it around. Move it around just a little bit. And then we're just going to shake out our whole leg. Shake, and stop. Back to neutral. Now we're going to lift up our left foot and wiggle the foot. Only the foot. That's it. Just the foot. Move it around, back and forth, up and down. And then shake out the whole leg gently. Shake it out. All right. And stop. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit of our voice to that and our imagination, because we're going to take our right hand, we're going to put it back in the center, and now we're going to imagine there is a fly buzzing around the room, and we're trying to get rid of that fly, to shoo him away. So first, we're just going to take our right hand and flick it at him like this. And as we do that, we're going to gently say, shoo, 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 fly. Try it with me. Ready? A couple times. Shoo, 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 fly. Shoo, 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 fly. But that doesn't work. So now we're going to take our whole arm. We're going to wave it around at him. And as we aim and try to get rid of that fly, we're going to say, out, out. Do it with me. Out, 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 out. And stop. Good. Now we're going to do the same with our left hand, right? Put our left hand in. And first we try and get rid of the fly with a gentle flick by doing shoo, 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 fly. Shoo, 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 fly. Shoo, 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 fly. But that didn't work, so now let's try to get rid of him with our whole arm and say out, 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 and stop. All right, very nice, actors. Next, we want to go back to our feet and our legs. So this time, we're going to imagine that there's a little hole right in front of you on the ground. And in that hole, there's a little tiger cub sleeping. We want to wake him up and get him to come out. So we're going to try and persuade him gently at first by lifting up our right foot and just nudging him and moving our toe around a little bit as we poke him, and we say sweetly in our sweetest voices, let me hear, come on, little tiger. Come on, little tiger. Come on, little tiger. Come on, little tiger. But he bites our toe. Ouch, 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 ouch. Goodness, but you know what? We don't give up. We're going to try with our left foot. Maybe he'll wake up this time. Ready? Take your left foot and your toe and gently nudge him and say, come on, little tiger. Come on, little tiger. Come on, little tiger. But he bites that toe too. Ouch, 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 ouch. And stop. Back to neutral. Good. Let's loosen up our bodies a little bit more by using our maracas. These are imaginary maracas, shakers filled with jelly beans. So we're going to pick them up in each hand. We're going to shake our maracas, and in fact, we're going to shake out our whole body as we say these words. Oh, that feels so good. You try it. Ready? With me. Oh, that feels so good. All right, it's really shaking it out there. Excellent. Now, actors, we're going to work on our body a little bit more. The next activity in our warm-up I call raisin and grape. Raisins, we know, are very shriveled up and tiny and shrunken in, right? But a grape is nice and big and round and plump. So we're going to make our bodies as small as we can and as big as we can in the space that we have. So when I say raisin, we need to scrunch our bodies in. You can even go down to the floor, but don't lay down on the floor. Just scrunch it up tight and stay on your feet. But when I say grape, grapes are gonna get big. Stretch out as big as you can. Big, 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 big. Even your face. Oh, wow, good grace. And remember, when I say raisin, we shrink tiny, tiny, tiny. Let's try it a couple times. Ready? Raisin, shrink. Even your face, don't forget, as scrunchy as you can. And grape. Raisin. Grape. Raisin, grape. Raisin. Raisin. And grape. Whoa, excellent. Hands at our sides and back to neutral. Next, we're going to do a couple more activities to work on our voice. Now, this first one is marshmallow. Do you guys like marshmallows? Ooh, good. Me too. Most people do. Yeah. So we're going to imagine floating right in front of you is a big, giant marshmallow. Do you see it? It's right there in front of you. You're going to reach out with one hand. You're going to break off a big piece of that marshmallow, as big as you can. And you're going to put it in your mouth, fill up your mouth like this. And you're going to chew up that marshmallow. But as you chew it, you're going to be making some yummy noises. Let me hear. Ready? Now, it kind of might stick to your teeth, so you got to use your tongue. Get it off. And then swallow it. Good. Let's try it one more time. Ready? So everybody, we're going to reach out, get a really big piece of that marshmallow, and let me hear you chew it up good and make those sounds. Ready? And swallow. we're going to finish up our warm-up with a few tongue twisters to really get our voice and our tongue working. So as we do the tongue twisters, I'm going to say one, and I want you to repeat it right after me. And I want you to say it just like I am, because we're going to use our voice in different ways for different characters and different feelings as well as we say these tongue twisters. And to help us out, we're going to keep a little rhythm. So we might want to start taking our hands and gently tapping them on our legs, just like this, so you can say them with me. Repeat after me. Big black bat. Big black bat. Big black bat. Purple peanut butter. Purple peanut butter. Purple peanut butter. Grizzly ghouly ghost. Grizzly ghouly ghost. Grizzly ghouly ghost. And stop. Oh, very nice. I loved how you were all using your voices there. Good job, actors. Well, now, I usually like to finish up our warm-up by doing a name circle when I have a whole class right in front of me and we can do it together. It's a little bit difficult when we're long distance like this, but we can still do a finish for our warm-up. And when I do my name circle, it's usually just a chance for us to all say our name nice and big and loud, because actors, we have to make sure that everybody can hear us. So when we say our name, we say it nice and loud and with firm conviction, and we're going to come up with some kind of move or gesture that goes with our name. It can be anything. You don't have to think too hard about it. It could just be a wave if you want. It could be a bow. Right? When it's my turn to say my name, I might say, Mr. Moss. Or maybe I could go, Mr. Moss. Or even, Mr. Moss. Anything you want to do. So I'm going to give you a chance to do that right now. If you are with some family and you're doing it together, you can take turns each saying your name and making a fun gesture. And even if it's just you by yourself, I still want to hear you say your name now, nice and loud, and make a big gesture or movement to go with it. So we're going to finish up our warm-up with that. I'm going to start right now, and I'm going to let you have your turn. Ready? Mr. Moss. Well, I hope you had fun learning that warm-up today. Anytime you want to practice, please feel free to do that. If you want to watch this video again to remember all the fun things we did in this warm-up, that would be fantastic. It's kind of a long warm-up, and anytime we do a theater class, we might not do the whole thing. We might just do little bits of it. But I wanted to teach you the whole thing today so you get some experience using all of your actor's tools. Remember, your body, your voice, and your imagination. And our next lesson, we're going to be learning a little bit more about how you can use those, all right? So again, I hope you had fun today with our warm-up. Keep practicing it whenever you can. And for now, this is Mr. Moss saying bye-bye and stay creative. Bye-bye, actors.